Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Gaynor.
Office Bloke Aidan.
Okay, we are the three of us. If Patreon's your thing, check out the link in the description below. Loads and loads and loads of stuff on there. All starting for a bargain price of just $3 a month. What have we got on there? Watch-alongs, Seinfeld,
F is for family.
Modern Family, F is for Family.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
That's a great show, Always Sunny, isn't it?
They're all great,
Yeah.
so you should all go
Yeah,
watch
I think everything we watch is really good actually,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
What's the long form one we're doing?
The Receiver,
The Receiver.
Receiver.
Correct,
which is
yeah.
the best.
And we've done the quarterback already, so there's loads of
That's
stuff
all
on
finished.
there. Yeah, check it out. A senior quiz. Remember these vintage objects?
Ooh.
This is
Not sure
to
I'm
see if
testing
you
my
might-
memory here, mate.
This is something to see if you know what they are.
Yeah, yeah.
More so than that, and see if
I
we
will
can remember
not.
what they are.
Yeah.
That'll be the what's
Because
it. So,
you tell me a lot of stuff about like just stuff that you had or like if you
Mm.
go past it.
Yeah.
It's from like when you were a kid. I've got no idea.
I'm pretty switched on, I think, with vintage stuff because I grew
'Cause
up
you're pretty
around.
vintage, right?
I grew up around a lot of old stuff. Even when modern stuff came
So
out, we
working in
still had.
offices and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've worked in offices since I was very young. I worked in a pub when I was very young. So I was
That
always around.
does not surprise me.
So I was always around older stuff that I knew. I was very inquisitive. What's that? What's that? I was asking loads of questions. So it's let's see if we can.
I'm kind of the opposite. Like I'm
Correct.
kind of like I don't really care what things are.
yeah, you're modern day, like not bothered.
Yeah.
You're a proper like Gen
Like
Z.
someone could tell me a story and then people would ask me like what other parts of the story and I just didn't ask them because I don't care. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's unless it matters to you,
Yeah.
sort of thing.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
that's the way
Yeah,
the modern world
100%,
is now.
yeah.
You know, but let's we didn't have any internet, so we couldn't research what things were.
No.
Or if
Yeah,
someone said
I
to
do
you what's
that,
that
I do
today,
that a lot, yeah.
so we can find out now. See if we see how well we do. Let's go.
Hi, welcome back to today's quiz about old objects. Can you recognize all 30?
It's a cat.
The
Mike,
quiz will feature pictures of various old objects that were generally used in the last century. You have 6 seconds
Century?
to guess the name of
6
the item.
seconds to guess.
Remember to count your score and
We're
share
gonna
your
know things
result
from
in
the
the
early
comment section.
1900s.
You don't
Good
know.
luck.
Okay, here we go.
What's that, Aidan?
Well, my first guess is like a fax machine.
Close
Typewriter,
to a fax machine.
typewriter.
No, it's not typewriter. The ribbons, the giveaways. It's one of the very first ones of what I think it is.
Typewriter.
No.
I think it's.
Oh, you don't even know what it is.
No.
You're Gen Z, you.
I think it's a mobile office.
Mobile office, yeah. I think.
Is it
it's-
like a printer?
It's kind of. It has print functions, but it's a telex machine, I think.
Never even heard of that.
Yeah. And we used to send like telexes and used to sort of like keep it down and used to have a little telex code. It used to be like 76053, whatever the number was, and that was it. Just give me away my pin, Hunter.
Whatever it is, yeah. Postcode.
It's a telex machine.
There you go.
The telex machine facilitated long-distance text communication via telegraphy networks before modern digital methods.
So I
The
remember
size of it.
I've got a box somewhere that's got from when I was born. It's got like cards and stuff that were given to my mum
Right.
and dad, and in there was like little strips, like congratulations Brenda and Eddie.
No, that's like a little printer, like a little like a labeling machine. That would have come from.
No, it was.
I don't think telex machines used to print on 2 colour. It used to be pink and white paper, like duplicate, and the pink one would stay on as a record, and the white one you'd take off to like read, or you just rip it off the top, sort of thing.
These were delivered like
Yeah, telegram.
telegram. That's what it was.
Telegrams, yeah. It kind of the same sort of thing on that tape on the side, I think. I'm not. That's an old one because you still got the dial up side and there. But
I
you
think
type
they're all
on
going to
it.
be old ones.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of weird, that one.
I'm going to get this one. Oh, no.
I know what that is.
I know what that
Oh,
is.
is that like the first camera or something like
It's
that?
a camera.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Remember the one that Grandad shown you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's
that was
a camera.
bigger than that. I
We've got-
can't really tell
yeah.
how big that is.
We've got one like similar to that. knocking
That
around
could
the
be
office
this size.
somewhere.
That could be like the
Yeah.
size of a safe. I can't really tell.
Yeah.
Right if you selected Box Brownie Camera. The Box Brownie camera by Kodak brought photography to the masses with its affordable simplicity in the early 20th century.
Yep.
What? Mate, I have no idea.
Think about it.
Think about it.
Do you want me to give you a clue?
Is it like an oven?
When the war broke out, this is how you would find out.
How you'd find out? What, like the bells?
No.
What? What do you mean how you'd find out?
You think it's an air raid siren?
No, I think it's a radio.
I think it's a wireless. Yeah.
Yeah,
A radio?
Yeah.
yeah. And when war broke out, I remember.
I'm like, that looks nothing like a...
Well, it looks like you got the speaker at the top and you got the tuning at
I
the bottom.
I'm not looking at that as like a speaker. I was like, I thought he was going to open up and be able to like put a pizza in there. And I was looking at that thing at the bottom as like a temperature thing.
Fair point.
Spot on with a Bakelite radio. The Bakelite radio, crafted from durable synthetic plastic, was notable for its Art Deco design and prominence in early 20th century households.
Pogo stick.
Yeah. Yes!
I used to have one of them.
It's a pogo stick. Invented early 20th century, the pogo stick became
I used to go
popular
so
as
high
both
on that.
toy.
Yeah, you and
I
your
was
brother.
like, I had one of them before I had a bloody
in
bike.
Texas.
You and your brothers used to do like
Wait,
flips
we
on
used
and
to-
everything.
Yeah, I know. We
stunt-
were like the only guys in the block that had a pogo stick.
And exercise equipment, allowing jumping motions via a spring-loaded mechanism.
I'm gonna buy Arlo one. Yeah.
Right. Well, it just looks like a bucket. I don't know. I could not even have a guess at that.
My guess would be a washing machine type thing, like
What?
a ring, like a mangle or a ring, or
I
whatever you
think
call
it's
them.
a mangle.
Mangle, is it?
You put you wash your clothes and then the sopping wet.
Oh, and then you think that to dry it
and then
out.
you put them in and it
It washes
squeezes
it
all
down.
the
I think that's more of a
moisture out.
washer though, innit? And don't you hold and it pushes it up and down? Maybe.
What's the thing on the side for then?
Handle
That's
to get the
handle
motion
to
going.
squeeze the
Doesn't
water
come
out.
with a plug and electricity.
It doesn't look like it.
Spot on if you chose hand-cranked ice cream.
Oh!
Hand-cranked ice cream makers, predating electric
We
models,
were well wrong on
required
that.
manual
Washing
operation to
machine.
mix and freeze ingredients.
Wow.
I know
What was it? Compass.
I can't remember what it's called. I do know what it is.
What's the function of that? What's
Think
the
about
purpose?
it. Think about it. It's right. It tells you. Actually tells you what it is on it. If you think about it.
Well, I can just see like, it just looks like a compass, doesn't it? But...
It's a weather vane.
Oh right, I can see the little things now.
So you've got the weather. It probably tells you the temperature.
Like I can see like a cloud with rain out.
the pressure, the pressure of the air pressure, and the wind direction, maybe wind speed,
What?
something like that. I don't know if that's wind speed at the bottom, but it's got the centigrade thing there. So that's the temperature gauge at the bottom. I guess one of them's air pressure, and whatever the other one could be.
It's an analog weather station. Analog weather stations provided forecasts before digital technology,
Barometer,
using
that was what I was
mechanical
thinking of.
instruments like barometers and thermometers.
The bogey.
Well, I'm not going to know the name of it because it's probably something like unique, right? Like that doesn't even.
It's like a go-kart.
I'm going
or-
to say a canoe on wheels.
No, it's a go-kart or
canoe
a box,
on wheels.
soapbox cart or something like that. You
Right.
might call it, yeah.
Nailed it if you said soapbox derby car. Soapbox
Wait, is that-
derby cars, raced in events since the
Oh,
1930s.
is that when you like build your own car
Yeah.
and then race it down that track
Go-kart,
and like
yeah.
loads of people fall off?
Yeah.
Yeah, we found out at, like, you know, the shopping carts you get. So if you where the baskets were welded onto the frame at the bottom, we found out that if you cut the baskets off, it made a really good start for a go-kart because you had the frame like went round and under, and you just put a piece of wood down and you had a car. So we had some guy on our block who was,
But
he
that's
was
a
some
bit
kind of
like-
like welder who was taking all the basket. We were stealing all the shopping carts, and it wasn't. He was taking them all off, and all the kids in the neighbourhood was going round the bottom of the cars with shorties and shopping carts.
But isn't that a bit like, because that could look like anything though, couldn't it? The car. Like,
Yeah, it
they
looks
don't
like
all
anything.
Look like
Yeah,
that.
they don't all look like that. No.
Yeah.
But that's an example of one.
Yeah.
Highlight youth craftsmanship and competition with gravity-powered
Shoot.
designs.
Yeah.
I'm thinking-
I think I know what it is, but I'm not 100% sure.
Would
I
some
think-
sort of like press the button you can talk to someone on
I
the
think
other
it's the
side.
very first drive-through, or when you
Oh,
go to
yeah.
a drive-in
No.
movie.
Movie theatre. That's what I was thinking. A drive-in movie
When you go
theatre.
to a drive-in movie and that's your
That's the
speaker.
speaker.
Ah.
That's what I think it is. That's what my guess would be.
It's something to do with the car.
We didn't have them over here, so I don't know.
Yeah, and then when you look, so
Yeah,
at
the car-
first I thought, oh, it might be the first like drive-through
I'm gonna
McDonald's.
say if it's a drive-through, you wouldn't really have one on the other side as well.
No.
No, I think it's a
But I
speaker.
think it's a speaker for a drive-in movie.
Yeah.
It does look like a speaker.
Nailed it with drive-in movie theater speaker. Drive-in movie theater speakers, a signature feature, delivered movie audio directly into cars through window-mounted systems.
I remember seeing it on Grease. That's a mangle.
As dry as your clothes. I was going to say like an iron.
Does it's also could if you think about what they want before
Could
the
iron
ice
your
cream
clothes, right?
could be a pasta roller.
Yeah,
Something like that, I
very
don't know.
true.
Spot on with a mangle iron.
Yeah.
The mangle iron mechanized
iron.
wringing water from clothes and pressing them,
Wringer.
predating steam irons, with its roller system.
Maybe that's where you put your milk
No, it's
in
like
the
a
morning.
mailbox. Is it like a mailbox?
Well, it says
Warren
Warren
Sanitary
Sanitary
Milk.
Milk Co. So I'm wondering if that's where the milkman puts the milk
it's like a
inside.
Why
crate.
would that be a thing?
Yeah, you saw the
Just
birds.
put it out, even now, you don't even put it in anything. You put it outside the house.
Well, we used to put it outside the house, but people used to steal it. Number one, and the other one is the birds used to peck. Birds used to peck the lids.
Because they were made of foil.
So the milkman I used to work for. We used to have cups to put them on top of the bottles.
What do you think? It's like a milk.
I think it's a milk delivery, like a
Delivery thing.
milk
But
crate. Milk.
Warren Sanitary. Maybe it's a Tampax bin.
Spot on with milk delivery box.
Milk delivery box.
Milk delivery boxes kept milk fresh outside homes, ensuring
There
cool,
you go.
Yeah.
protected storage
Yeah.
for daily dairy deliveries.
What?
Do you know what that is?
I don't think there's a chance
think
I
I
get
do.
that.
Is it like Morse code type
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah, that's what I think it is. I think it's a code when you send code.
To the ships.
Yeah, things like that. Yeah,
Dick, dick,
yeah,
dick, dick,
correct.
dick, dick,
Either that
dick,
or it's a scale
dick, dick, dick.
because it seems to be balancing weight balances and stuff like that. But I'm
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
sure.
but
But I
scale
think,
has two even sides.
yeah, I think you're right.
Spot on with Morse code telegraph.
What?
The Morse code telegraph, using dots and dashes for communication, transmitted messages over long distances, revolutionizing 19th century communication.
TV.
PlayStation 6.
What is that? Just like a TV, but it also looks like the sort of mirror you'd have in your makeup section.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah, I don't know. Looks like a general like TV, original TV, doesn't it?
Well, I
sort
mean,
of
it's
thing?
on a TV box, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. It looks like it's sort of like tuning it in. It's got a little antenna behind it.
You are right if you selected Philco Predicta TV.
What's the Philco? What?
The Philco Predicta TV, with its unique swiveling picture tube, epitomized futuristic design in the late 1950s.
Never got that.
No.
Bobsleigh.
That's what it is, isn't it? Sled.
You are right if you picked a wooden toboggan.
Toboggan's like another word
Toboggans,
for it,
used
right?
for centuries, are long, flat sleds for winter travel and recreation, sliding over snow effortlessly.
I know what that is.
Yeah, same.
It's a projector.
Yeah.
Yep.
You put all your
It still looks
slides in.
like a projector.
It's a slide projector. The slide projector, used for educational, business, and
Actually says on it, Kodak something projector.
It's not as bad as the other one. It said milk on the milk thing.
Yeah.
entertainment purposes, projected photographic slides onto screens.
Oh, it says it. It's a 8-track tape player.
It's an intro tape. That's exactly what it is. Used them in the
Correct if you
car.
guessed an 8-track tape player. The 8-track tape player, popular in the 1960s and 1970s, featured a cartridge system for continuous music loops without needing to flip sides.
Your mum had one of them.
Yeah.
I know what that is.
Is that for cooking? I was going to say like swirl it and like maybe like a solid turns into a liquid.
I think it's a grinder.
Grinder. I
Well,
think
yeah,
it's a
that's kind of
grinder.
what I was thinking, but I kind of know why I said liquid.
It's a grinder for marijuana.
Spot on with manual coffee grinder.
What?
Manual coffee grinders offer a hands-on approach to coffee preparation, allowing beans to be ground to desired coarseness by manually turning a handle.
Binoculars.
I don't think they are binoculars. I think is it one where you put the film in and you watch it through it.
That must be annoying. You're
I
watching a
think
whole film like
binoculars.
that.
The binoculars.
Yeah.
Yeah, could be. I thought what's the one where they put the thing inside and you watch like digital, like not digital but like almost like projector type film.
Yeah, the
that
kids'
goes
red
through
one.
It. Yeah, yeah. Can't remember what you called them.
It says stereo on it.
Correct if you thought stereoscope viewer. The stereoscope viewer, an early 3D viewer, made two side-by-side photographs appear as one three-dimensional
Yeah, it
image,
was right on the right
popular
lines.
until the early 20th century.
Right.
Yeah.
like a liquid mixer.
That's
It
like
looks
the
like
ones-
salt. Looks like pepper.
That's
on
like that's the
top.
only one made in the world.
Yeah,
No,
that's the
I-
prototype.
Yeah.
That's the one F is for family with the salad tosser. salad. What's it? What do you call
I
it?
Salad
think-
tosser, yeah.
But I think that's the first blender.
I think that's a pepper thing because you see the pepper dots on the top,
What is that? Not for salt?
or salt or pepper mixer blender grinder.
To be honest, when you said that, I was thinking like a red bell pepper.
You were right if you picked a butter churn.
What?
What's up?
Butter churns transform cream into butter through physical agitation, separating butter and buttermilk in a traditional dairy process.
Yep.
Is it the first?
Is it a video computer system?
It's a video game console. It's like
Yeah,
the
it's
Spectrum. It's the
first
Atari.
Xbox.
It's the Atari. Is what it
What
is.
that?
Spot on with Atari 2600. Launched in 1977, the Atari 2600 was pivotal in
Who's
home
on Space
gaming,
Invaders and that?
introducing interchangeable cartridges in a variety
Tennis.
of games.
What? I can't even. You're so on the edge of getting the answer
Yeah.
just before you pause it every time, aren't you?
It's a skill. It's not a slide rule as such, is it? Because that's.
It says compass on the right. I
Yeah.
should stop cheating by looking at what it says, to
Yeah.
be honest. But
I don't know what that is. Looks
is it
a
like a
s-
guillotine?
I was
Looks
gonna
like
say,
a
I was gonna say, is it like a guillotine?
It's like a small slide rule, isn't it? I don't know.
I don't think
I
it's
can't
small.
tell if it's
Right
like
on
big or
with
Size
your
of
small.
a chair.
slide rule.
Oh!
Before calculators, the slide rule was crucial for calculations, widely used in engineering and education for various mathematical operations. Here's today's bonus question. Leave your answer in the comments. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Microwave.
It really helps me feed my cats.
What?
I think that's a where you put your orange in and
It's what you use in
squeeze
golf
it.
to change the holes.
I think it's like a fire hydrant in it.
Well, that's what it looked like when first
And like
glanced,
a
but
fire
now
pump.
it's just because it's red. You
Then it
probably...
pump water pump.
I
I think you could like put that on the ground and then
I
you
think it's
pick
a-
that up and then you're like taking stuff out the ground.
Yeah, you put it. You pump the handle like
I
a
think it's a juicer.
water pump.
Nailed it with hand-pumped water well. Hand-pumped water wells were vital for drawing water from the ground, serving as primary water sources in many communities.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I dad bought one.
I actually got one of these. Was it my birthday or Father's Day?
Father's
It
Day.
was Father's Day because the other one was like
Big
sign
li-
was
big
like best
lions.
father in the world.
Big lion's head.
Oh mate, yeah, it just didn't go with the modern house. We had no wood, and I had a wooden door knocker. I'm surprised.
You were right if you
anyone
picked
my
a
age
brass
would know
door
that.
knocker. Brass door knockers combine decoration and functionality and signaled visitor arrival at homes historically.
At least it wasn't a
seeing good-
Slazenger t-shirt.
You can't see. You can't beat some brass knockers at your door. I don't even know. I can't even see what that picture is.
Oh god, put me on edge.
I'm trying to picture what that could be.
I think it might be a cheese
It's- I'm thinking
slicer.
something to do with- I
Like
think
a
it's-
rusty old paperclip.
I think it's something to do with coal. Or that looks like a coal, like whether that opens or not. I don't know what it is. No idea,
No.
to be honest.
No.
Paperweight.
On point for flint and steel.
Flint and steel.
Flint and steel
It's that
kits,
fire.
Yeah.
traditional for fire starting, create sparks to ignite tinder by striking flint
I've had
against
flint and steel. It
steel.
didn't look like that. Speaker. Is that just a speaker?
A gramophone in it?
Gramophone.
I think it's
But
called a
what
gramophone.
are all the herbs and spices?
Yeah. I think they're what you put in it, you get to play.
Correct if you said wax cylinder phonograph.
Oh,
Wax cylinder phonographs, early devices for sound recording and playback, use tin foil or
Wow.
wax wrapped cylinders.
I was close to a speaker.
Well before my time, no.
I know what that is.
that doesn't look safe.
I know what that is, Jim.
I think I do, yeah.
I think it's a farmer's plough
Yeah, it's
that
a
used to
plough.
attach to a horse or
You
a
don't
cow.
attach to anything, you push it. That wheel
It looks
goes on
like
the-
it's attached to the
That
ground.
wheel goes on the floor and you just push it. You're not attaching it to anything. It's just a wooden plough.
Looks heavy.
It's a horse-drawn plow.
Horse-drawn.
See, I
Horse-drawn
told ya.
plows, essential before
I thought you pushed it.
mechanization, tilled soil for planting, a key tool in traditional agriculture.
Well done, Gaynor.
Yeah.
Farmer.
The little boat.
Oh, that was the closest one, yeah.
I do know what this is.
I don't.
I'm going to let you all
Thinking
guess
it
and then,
opens
and
up.
then I'm
It
going to
opens
tell
up
you
and
what
Yeah,
it is.
it must that thing must come off and it goes like that.
Yeah.
Is it like a
With the grooves inside.
like a orange squeezer?
Nope.
I'm thinking it holds something.
I had one of these.
I think it's something that holds something, isn't it?
Nope.
Is it a shoe? Is it a shoe?
Is it
horn?
how big is it?
Like
I
that shoe
can't
horn,
tell.
Is it a shoe stretch?
Is that like the size of a boat or the size of my hand? Do you know what I mean?
It's the size of your hand.
Oh right. I thought it was.
Oh,
gonna
is
be
it a
like
cigar cutter?
No, I think it's a
oh.
nutcracker.
Nutcracker could be as well.
Oh.
But when you have to
I think
squeeze
it's
a nutcracker,
I think it's a get the juice out of the citrus fruits and that.
I'm wondering if you twist something in it, yeah. Put it in.
No, I
push it
think
and
you
then
just
twist
take that
it.
lock off the end and then it opens up and then you can put it in the middle and then you close it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You take the lock off, you open it, put something in, close
And
it,
all the
and then
orange,
twist,
freshly squeezed orange
twist
juice.
the orange juice in the middle. Because you need to squeeze it more. You need more like squeeze on it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but I'm
Need to do
thinking the
that.
orange is going to be a lot bigger than that hole.
I'm thinking that's grating something in the middle when
Should
you're
we
turning
find
it.
out?
Yeah.
You got it with a wooden butter mold.
What?
Wooden butter mold shaped and imprinted decorative designs on butter, a practice in
We were
households
so
and
far
dairies.
We were.
That's it's a cassette tape.
Yeah.
It's a splicing.
I'm trying to
block
say
on
I can
there.
see like razors at the bottom,
So
right?
is it to do with editing? Editing the tape?
Yeah.
It looks like a cassette tape with editing, splicing.
Yeah.
Mike,
Right if you identified cassette tape repair kit.
Repair kit.
Cassette
He
tape
probably has
repair
that.
kits were indispensable.
When I used to have to repair mine, I just stick a pen in
Pencil.
it and turn it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
But
what you used to do is
But that's splicing it. That's if it's cut.
Yeah, you used to put it in and then close it, and then it'd be playing, and all of a sudden it'd start going. You'd open it, it'd all
Be
the
mangled
tape
up.
would be.
I just restart the app.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
For fixing damaged or tangled cassette tapes, a must-have for music enthusiasts.
That chip maker.
With like a crock pot.
You could be right there, Gay, with a chip maker of some sort. It's
Is that not like something just to cook food on?
or even like
What in?
I don't know before we like talking about with the
Or is it like a
washing
baby's
machine.
bathtub?
It's not a bathtub. You wouldn't have them cogs on it like that, would it?
I didn't really
Something's
think it
going
was.
through that bottom bit in it to sort of bring it out the other side. Could it be a washing machine, or again
Could be, yeah.
like a mangle again sort of style thing? Early style mangle or washing machine of some sort.
You were right if you picked a manual ice crusher.
Ice crusher.
Manual ice crushers crush ice cubes into smaller pieces for drinks, requiring manual operation.
Oh well. Well, they've got them in the railway.
Like a rake.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I use to clean the bunker.
Yeah.
It's a shag carpet rake. Shag carpet rakes were designed to fluff fibers and remove debris from shag carpets, specialized for maintenance.
Do you know what that is?
I think I might know what it is.
I mean, it
But
just
I
looks
thought-
like a bell that's not really upright.
That's what I was going to say. Some kind of bell.
Do you know what I think it is? I think you put it over the top of candles to put the candle out.
Oh, good one.
Why can't you just blow it out?
Because you have to mould them. What you're supposed to do with a candle, if you go,
You do that.
it doesn't. I know.
That's a good one.
It doesn't burn properly. So you're supposed to use that to pour it out, and then hug the candle to make it round again.
I think you might be right with that, Kay. That's a great guess. Either that, or it could be a spider catcher.
Nah, you just get a glass and a piece of paper.
Big wire with a glass piece, but that's at arm's length. Depends how big the spider
Well,
is.
if that's the case, why is like that a thing back in the day but not now? Do you know what I mean?
Because no one's asked about spiders now. Then they used to carry the plague, all kinds of disease.
It's a brass candle snuffer.
Ah, again,
Brass
got it.
candle snuffers safely extinguish
way.
candles
Why
by
is that a
depriving
thing?
flames of oxygen, avoiding smoke and splatter.
Yeah.
There you go. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all 30.
I think I got most of them right.
I think you did, Gay. I think you did really well there.
I think you did.
Yeah, especially the horse-drawn
I
plough.
got more than I probably expected, to be honest. Like pogo stick, I didn't expect stuff like that to come up. I didn't realise it was that old.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was like looked like someone had made that as well with a
When
set of
I was
handlebars.
5, for Christmas, when I was 5, my granddad made me some stilts.
Really?
Yeah, wooden stilts.
Still got mum. She's only 4'2". It was hard, that one. Some hard ones in there.
Yeah.
Some very difficult ones.
Some stuff I've never heard of.
Yeah, but there you go. Aidan, I thought Aidan did all right considering
Yeah.
his age.
Yeah.
You know, he's getting it very well considering her age. He had most of them right. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.
Cheers.
Bye.
Cheers.